the top spot. That's what we need.
You're in my top spot, man. You're in my top 4.
Top 4.
Top 8.
Top 8. You're my top 8.
Yeah.
I jailbroke mine. Got me a top 10 just from extra friends.
You could extend on to like big numbers
32.
in MySpace.
Yeah. For back in the day. Back
Go to
when
the right
you just had
website.
you were so indecisive.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends.
We were coding. And then we just kind of...
They taught us how to code.
Kind of. Like, it's
absolutely
the same
it's
principle.
copy and paste, but
yeah,
you still kind of got it.
You could customize shit, too. You could add on, like, colors and stuff if you knew...
Yeah, you were learning color hue code or whatever that was.
Yeah. Oh, there's bugs flying around. Brand new studio. Fucking bugs here, dude. State of the art.
Yeah, with brand new bugs.
Zack and Dean back here.
Yes.
Another week.
We're back.
Another episode.
Yeah, they did take... I feel like that was, looking back, MySpace was kind of helping us out a little bit.
It was constructive. It wasn't all...
It wasn't copy. It wasn't choose, like, click a button and you do it. Like, if you wanted the SpongeBob one, you had to click on the SpongeBob thing, copy and paste the thing.
Do you think we have to explain MySpace to people who don't know? Or people who listening to this wouldn't know?
No, we don't have any young listeners.
Okay.
They're like, those guys are losers.
Yeah.
Those guys.
What are they doing?
You talking about MySpace right now? What the fuck? They're opening. Like, do an opener.
Yeah, but I was on there and I didn't dabble too much because I was not allowed to have MySpace. But then I still knew like websites to go to,
proxy
websites, what to plug in. No, I would go to your house. I don't know if you remember this. I would go to your house.
I do.
Log in on
MySpace.
MySpace.
Say that.
Have to do everything I could within 30 or 40 minutes before I have to go back home.
I do remember you just
I would just come to your house and
that's
log
a processed memory. I was like, holy shit, I do remember you.
I would be at school trying to learn shit. Like, I need to go here so I can copy and paste this so I can plug it in and like have this song on it, my page.
Minutes.
Yeah.
I remember the kids who used to go to MySpace at school through the proxy website.
They could figure out some way to get behind the school firewall.
Yeah, that was like, you can't go to these. They'd be like, all right, cool, I got you.
I've always thought there's some kind of footprint everywhere. So like, I'm not gonna get caught. They're going to see me log into my profile at school and then bypass the firewall. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to catch me.
Past the firewall.
You know
They're just watching, not even stopping.
Yeah.
You.
Like, let's see what he can do. See what kind of dark shit this kid can pull up.
E-Bombs World?
I'm on the Silk Road, dude. I'm ordering
on
MDMA to
computers.
the gym. But yeah, I was I didn't dabble too long in MySpace before like the other one, like Facebook popped up.
Yeah.
We were on that. And then,
were we too young for Facebook?
We were tweeners. So it was...
Now looking back, like, Facebook was supposed to be like a college thing.
Yeah. And it was at its height. Like, we were in college and we didn't really use...
No, we had Facebook in high school.
I didn't. I don't remember having Facebook in high school.
Yeah.
I didn't have it until college, I think.
Really? I feel like... Didn't we have MySpace in really? We had MySpace in high school?
Because early on, it wasn't... Yeah, early on, Facebook wasn't available to people in high school. It's only if you had an EDU email. We'd have to see...
that is true.
Because we graduated in 2010.
Right, that is
so
true.
It would have been close. It might have been like a year in high school, maybe like 2 years in high school.
Maybe,
yeah, but it wasn't like your whole high school. Like you weren't allowed.
Huh.
Yeah. But are you still on Facebook?
I have a Facebook, yeah. I'm not like on it. Everything I do on Instagram links to my Facebook.
Instagram, and I've seen this on TikTok, and I don't know if it's just like TikTok fucking mudslinging or whatever, but they're like, Instagram is the new Facebook. Like, you can see it kind of getting old and outdated, and like the people that are on it, and like you can see from the reels how it's like getting Facebooky with its like too much text and like too political. You know what I mean?
I a little bit. I feel like that's more TikTok bleeding over.
That's what I'm saying. It could be TikTok slander.
Like, at least my interpretation is a lot of these like person in front of a green screen talking about the video that like is outrageous.
That's just your algo, dude. I don't have that. I have like my shit ranges. It's all over the place.
Mine's been real political. I feel like I got around the election time. I started watching
Kurt Metzger?
Christian Kirk? Charlie Kirk?
Oh,
I feel like I watched them too long before
Prove
I swiped, and it fucking locked me into these Candace Owen, Charlie Kirk, fucking Like
Mine will go from like Justin Baldoni to like, is
Yes.
the president of France's wife really a man? Back down to Hawk Tuah, and then it'll come up to like USAID stuff with Trump, and then it'll go back down to what's like the. I'll see like just gory videos. There's a whole range, and then it's like kids development. You know what I
you're
mean?
a good person again.
Like your 3-year-old can read. You're just lazy type stuff, and then yeah, it's whatever you tailor it to be. You got to be
So what are you tailoring it to? You just described me a
jumping
fucking
all
roller
around,
coaster,
and then it's whatever like stuff my wife sends me about like corporate stuff.
Yeah,
I sent her a TikTok today and she laughed because I didn't send her it because I like related to it. I sent it to her because like this is your shit. Like stop sending me stuff that gets me on
like
your shit.
Yeah, it's in my algorithm.
Yeah, it's like something about like treating your manager like not like they're your boss, but like you're their they're your client and you're trying to service them. I was like, what the fuck? Like I don't. Yeah.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, but New York.
New York.
You're out of the algorithm, dude. You're in the city.
I was in the city of big dreams.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
You were getting day drunk? Did you go to the...
No, we didn't get day drunk. We did a whole lot of walking. The subway was, everything is a subway ride and like a 10-minute walk away.
That's sick.
Which is great, but also like if you're just touristing around, it's too much.
Let's go weather. Let's go like, were you feeling good?
It was
light
cold
jacket?
but sunny. Good. It was good.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
heavy jacket.
That's perfect. Oh, what, really?
Heavy jacket.
Oh.
Windy city.
Florida
it's not, isn't it a windy city?
No, it's Chicago.
It was a windy city, you know? Thought it was a city that never sleeps. It slept Sunday night pretty damn hard.
Really?
No, it slept Sunday night.
Lazy.
Yeah,
They're getting lazy in the city.
Friday, Saturday, up, boom. Sunday, we sleep hard.
I feel like Sunday's underground, counterculture. Like you got to know what's going on.
That could be it. Very true. Very true. You know, my bad. But
you got to slip below the road.
Well, here's the thing. I was there for 3 days, and I kind of know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kinda,
I'm in kind of a New Yorker now.
I have
bought
a
the
Metro
shirt.
card. I got the hat.
And I do love New York.
And unlike everybody else, I feel it.
I had a slice of pizza.
Yeah, a few of those.
Did you go to Joe's?
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Is that Joe's Pizza?
Not in New York. You know, I've never been.
I don't know if it's a sandwich shop. Or dessert.
Heard about it on a podcast. I have no idea.
Yeah, we had a couple of New York slices, which were fantastic and actually cheap, which was
$1?
$1.50 for a cheese. But if you wanted a pepperoni, it was like $2.59.
You gotta get a pepperoni.
But it gotta get the pepperoni. You gotta
go
get the pepperoni.
pepperonis.
I mean, they pull you inside with $1 slice. I get $1 for pepperoni.
Yeah.
Say, no, hey, $1 for the cheese. You gotta pay for the
They say
pepperoni.
$2.50 for the pepperoni. It's like, what am I buying? An egg? Whoa!
Hey,
Is that one egg?
what am I getting, another slice?
This is a golden egg.
Well, yeah, the pizza was awesome. I had awesome pizza, awesome dumplings, awesome ramen, awesome bagels.
That's your review. You're a food critic and
We went to all the places. Awesome. Short reviews. We went to a place called Sisiamo, like fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Did you go on? You said I think before you're going on a wine and food tour or some kind
food and museum tour.
Food and
we went to
museum.
the Natural History Museum, and then we went to the
What'd you learn?
Animal History Museum. I think.
What'd you learn?
I learned. What's a good fun fact I learned?
Was it woke?
Super.
Yeah.
No. Yes and no. It was fashionable, but not woke. Still regular people.
Fashionable in what way? Like they were talking about like gender history, or were they? What was the history? Because history is so broad.
They just seem so. One of them was like just all the art throughout history, like paintings, sculptures, suits of armor,
Different
swords,
periods, like
fucking
Baroque,
everything.
like
Yeah,
okay, all right.
everything. It was incredible. It had like everything from like guns and swords to like Aztec, like statues to like Native American canoes to like the obelisk from Egypt. Like it was fucking all over the place. It was nuts. Smorgasbord. Per
So there wasn't like an installation where you go like, oh, this is the tomb of Elijah.
It was like the Cummer. If you're from Jacksonville, it was like the Cummer times 75. Like it was like a whole bunch of little Cummers. Like it was way bigger than you thought it would be. Like it was 4 stories and like corridor. Like it was nuts. It was awesome. So that was cool. And the other one was the Animal Museum, the natural
Mammals
Museum. No, it was all kind
tit
of
sucking animals.
Yeah, and that one's awesome too. We learned about we went to what would you call it? What's the thing when you sit in the globe in the stars?
Planetarium.
Yes, we went to a planetarium and it was incredible.
So all the shit you could do here, basically, you went and did it there.
It was bigger.
You're like just like kind of Jacksonville, but like just bigger.
It was the big city.
You didn't go to see weird shit like people jerking off on the subway.
I saw
or
syringes on the subway. We saw rats.
Did you go to Central Park?
Yeah, we went to Central Park.
Okay.
Lots of runners. It seemed like a goddamn marathon.
You saw rats?
I met Mark Riboulet on an elevator leaving the club. That was pretty cool.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then I saw Gotham Chess at the airport leaving.
What's Gotham Chess?
JFK. He's a chess streamer. Pretty cool guy too. Pretty cool guy.
Is he like a dark?
No, he's like light
guy?
and humorous and like very good, but also like personable. Like not recluse and like I'm good at chess. Like he's got some charisma. So yeah. Shout out to those 2 famous people I saw in New York City.
Did you make an impression? Were you like, hey, Mark? Or you're just like, did you say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was with this girl. They seemed like she had given him flowers. They seemed like they were doing something. Just acknowledged myself, and that was it. Didn't try to get a picture. Seemed like they were doing something important. I was leaving.
But you just said hey?
Yeah, I was like, hey.
Oh, wow. That's such a nice thing. Did you say hey, like I love what you do, or?
No. Whoa.
You just said hey?
I was like, hey.
That was it?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
What do I need to say to him?
I feel like I would just overtalk or overshare in that situation. Like, hey, man, like, big fan. Love, like, dude, I would say all the wrong things. I'd be like, ugh.
And they're just going to be like, oh, yeah.
And we're in an elevator.
Yes. Yep. Uh-huh.
Or I would do something weird. Like, I would just start beatboxing in the fucking, in the elevator.
Right as the door
That'd be the thing
like,
to do.
by the way, I know your name.
No, you just start looping. Boom. Boom. And then hope your friend joins in. And then you guys are doing that. Then you have a moment.
You see him just press the next floor.
It's like bing, bing, bing. And then you incorporate the bing now. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
But yeah, that was sick.
Like
that was fun. Went out. That was fun.
Went out like clubbing. Went out.
More barring.
Jazzy. Oh, okay, bar.
Yeah, I'd say barring more than clubbing. Dance bars. I feel like this.
How were drinks? Were they crazy?
Expensivo.
Really?
Expensavo.
Yeah.
It was like if you get like I'm a big whiskey ginger guy, so whiskey gingers are like $5-$6. You know, there 17.
Yeah. I mean, did it taste worth 17?
It tasted phenomenal. I'm just kidding. It was big. It was. No, it tasted regular. It was a regular old fucking. You know what it did make you do? It made you drink a little bit slower. That's what it made you do.
Made you really slow down and savor that thing.
Made you really taste that bitters. Something about those New York drinks.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I've never been. I want to go. Ooh. Got it. Got the bug.
I don't think you got it.
But how was the dating life? Did you see anyone out there you liked? Did you see any? Were you suited?
Was I suited?
Were there any suitors that you suited and booted?
No. I went out. I had a great time. Went out the first night by myself.
It's nervous. His legs are shaking.
Oh, I've been shaking for the last 10 minutes. Went out the first night by myself, not super far away from the hotel. And then
you went with a group of people.
Yes.
Like 5, 6, 7 people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
7 people.
7 people
then,
total.
Yeah. No,
okay.
8 people total. 7
okay.
people,
Wow.
Other people.
It's a big group.
Yeah. They crashed. Went out the first night.
But you just went out. You're like, I'm going out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's just my style though. When I
it's
travel,
like I'm here.
When I travel, I'm like I'm gonna get amongst the people.
I respect that. Yeah.
Like we can sleep when I'm back. Like I want to fucking do some shit. So went out.
You're in fucking New York, dude.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Guy tried to sell me drugs on the street. You know.
Cop.
No, who knows? I don't.
Like we're the cops. I'm not pointing, but I don't. Elbows up. Just
I don't. You know. But yeah, that. Went out the first night. That was fun. Bar was pretty sick. Kind of.
You were nervous going out by yourself? Like I don't have anyone to watch my back or anything, or.
No, not really. What do you like? It's just a dark thing to think about.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's gonna happen to me?
I mean, why not? My song says that.
Instead of my head says, why not?
Dude, my son pooped his pants 3 days ago during nap time, and then I woke him. I was like, he checked his pants. Like, why'd you poop in your pants? Like, you could just go in the bathroom. He's like, why not? But yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. But no, I feel like that's the best part. Is like the exploring and having like nowhere to go in a place that you have no idea where things are and just kind of like
you weren't looking stuff up. You were just walking.
No.
Yeah.
Just walking. I literally like we were walking back from like all of them about to crash, and I saw like people dressed up nice and like people going out, and I was like, oh, okay, there's got to be somewhere close to fucking here.
Yeah.
So like they crashed. I like changed and went back out and like saw like I think a group of people get out of a cab or something, and then like turn in front of me and go down the street where like we had gotten dumplings a little bit earlier, and I was like, oh shit, okay, it's probably pretty close. And they turn, and it's like right across the street from where we got dumplings, but it's like you would not expect it to be something if you didn't see people going there. It was pretty fucking popping.
Yeah.
I had like a bar up top, a little underground bottom bar. Shout out to the flower store.
Flower store.
The flower store. That's what it was.
All right, so you're hanging out. What'd you do during the day with the group?
Went to eating everywhere. That was part of the stops. We had 8 people, so that was a convenient part of like anywhere we go, someone could get something. We could just split it and like move on pretty quick. Have a little taste of everything throughout the day. Yeah, which was nice.
That's neat. Then at night. Sunday night, we went to the cellar. I went to the cellar. Another one of those solo nights. Another break off night.
Yeah.
Wow.
They wanted to go to like a couple other food spots, and I was like, I kind of want to go to a comedy show.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, I'd be down for that, but I think we're going to go. And I was like, okay, cool. I think I'm going to go to a comedy show.
What's the, like, because that's a big deal.
Is it?
Like, in my brain, I'm like, I want to appease everybody, so I'm not going to do that. But, like, that's so good that you did. And, now I want to do that. But, like, I'm the type of person, like, I am an asshole, so I'm trying so hard to prove that I'm not, that I wouldn't do it. But you're just like, why not
why are you being an asshole by, like...
You're not, but it's like, maybe just the people I know in that group, I was like, I would feel like an asshole. But like, you're not being an asshole. You're just like, I'm going to go do my own thing. You guys don't want to come?
Yeah, we hung out all day. Yeah. Y'all are going to do something else. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
That's cool. If y'all want to come do this, that's cool. Like, I just don't want to go do that while this is simultaneously happening. I'd rather do this.
And I'd want to know the dynamics within the group. I guess I'll ask you after. Like, is there anyone like trying to hook up? So like, no, we're gonna stay with the group. So we're just like, you know. Never mind. Never mind.
I don't even know where to begin.
Yes, and no, I don't know. Okay, never mind.
Yes, and 27. That's the
because I could see a couple dudes in the group be like, yeah, we're gonna fucking go to the thing, but then they're not because there's like a potential beau there. You know what I mean? That's the thing about groups. It's like so much going on.
Yeah, just the two of us are having a hard time right now.
I got like 3 groups in my head right now. And you're trying to talk to all of them.
You know, groups.
We'll get out of New York, dude.
But no, the last thing is I went to the Comedy Cellar, which was a great fucking idea.
Was it enlightening? Did you see just like, oh.
Absolutely.
That's going on so many other spots in the city too.
I know. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, this, and it was such a small, like it wasn't, For some reason, when you just see clips, you're like, man, that place got to be pumping money. That's got to be a big fucking club. And they're like, no, it's a fucking small
shit
room.
box.
It's a small room in New York City.
It's a tiny alley that's like covered with walls and has a sound system, like, and lights. Like, it's like not,
It's not supposed to be a comedy room, and it's a great comedy room. Like, everything's crammed. It's fucking tight. It gets dark. There's a focal point. Like, they've got a scene. They've got a culture. And the comedians were good. And I've been to the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Shout out to me.
Shout out to Lev Fur. Shout out to
Lev Fur, Jeff Akiri, Ethan Simmons, Patterson, Alingon Mitra, and Ryan Hamilton.
What an O, dude. You just threw all their names out.
Yeah.
That's really
Shout out to them.
World Trade Center, you didn't go there. We talked about that earlier.
We did.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of disrespectful to not even go.
In the building?
And go up the tower and ride the ride.
Ride the ride?
Is that right?
You mean you didn't go on the World Trade Center ride?
That's basically what it is. It's like a fucking amusement ride now.
Oh my god!
Like it's like the Tower of Terror. Have you seen clips of like the World Trade Center and like you can be in it and there's like in the elevators like
no
the outside?
No fucking way they have a simulator for that.
It's like you go up and it's like the screen is an LED of the outside as you're going up, so it feels like a glass building as you're going up. YouTube. Infowars.
They're making a mockery of our tragedy.
It's a funny thing you were saying earlier, like, no, I didn't go to the fucking World Trade Center, dude.
Dude, if you get caught in the World Trade Centers while another incident happens.
No, it's just one now. But if you get caught in that one.
And it happens again.
Shame on you.
Shame on all of us. That's, I mean, maybe there'll be a real comedian out there one day. A comedian with some real power in another country.
You can throw that around.
You know? I mean,
he'd have to be Palestinian. Shame on you. Get arrested.
He wouldn't, because he would be arrested. As he shouldn't.
How much have you dipped your toes in the PolitiFact, news? You've been busy. You've been fucking gallivanting.
I don't. Every time somebody asks me, I always answer, I don't know, because it depends on what you bring up. You can bring up something I know, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know about that.
The guy being arrested in Colombia, the protester guy. You know anything about that?
No.
Okay.
I know about the guy getting killed at the fraternity hazing.
What?
Yeah, see? I guess you don't know the news.
That happens every year. It's like a fucking measles outbreak. Like it's gonna go down.
Now what if I told you that young fellow was black? Now you're just saying you're okay with black people dying every year? That's what you're saying?
I mean, Chicago still exists.
Whoa.
So they're okay with it?
What a stance we just took.
Right?
You know? What do you mean, right? Talking about Chicago? Right?
Button up. Chi-town.
Chicago. Right? Yeah.
Wait, what kind of black hazing went on?
They were punching each other in the chest.
Yeah, that goes on. That happens.
Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah, I guess they were in some warehouse and punching each other in the fucking chest, and some guy fell out and died.
Like his chest caved in, or is he just like he cried so hard because it hurt? Like what?
It's a tragedy. He fucking probably heart stopped.
We shouldn't be joking about this.
Yeah, we can joke about 9/11, but this is out of bounds.
Was it a Q dog?
Yeah, yes, it was.
No way.
I know that's the only black.
That's the only one I
know. I was like, God damn it.
Well, it kind of nailed it, so I can't really be mad at him.
That's so funny. God damn it.
That's just like, they're very like, boisterous and like,
boisterous. Very present.
They're like we're men, like we're like assertive, young black men, we're doing this.
What are they doing?
Hitting each other in the chest, dude. That's fucked up. So someone else hit him in the chest. He didn't beat his own chest. And
no, somebody. Okay. They were hitting like the guy was hitting him in the chest, and they're supposed to hit each person in the chest like 4 times. And dude got hit and collapsed, and
I never had any weird.
And they didn't call the police, so frat stuff.
Oh. Yeah. And then wait. So they just left him there, and then
no, didn't call the police. They changed his clothes, took him to the hospital, blah blah blah.
Dropped him off at the front. Sped off.
I'm
glad we never had anything like that. The closest thing I can remember when someone fucked themselves up was some kid. I remember I wasn't there, but some kid in high school. Yeah, I think it was high school. Dove into the pool. And
yeah, but that's not a hazing thing.
Yeah, but it's like a public thing where like someone's fucked up and like they could die if no one does anything. You know what I mean? That's the mode fair. I was going to.
I get what you mean.
Like I've never had anything happen like that in front of me where like if we didn't do anything,
somebody would have died.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, there's a really interesting indie movie that I just saw called Super Dark Times. Fucking nuts.
That's your review?
That's my review. It's better than awesome. This is fucking nuts.
It's like an 8 on a scale.
Awesomes are like 6s, to be fair. It's like
if it's a 10, that's retarded.
That is retarded.
It's the highest level on the Dean scale. Retarded. What was it? Was it about something like that?
Super Dark Times. Yeah,
Super Dark Times.
I don't want to give it away, but it's a good movie. Because if I describe...
Well, how does it tie into what we're talking about?
Accidents happen.
Podcaster Dean?
An accident happens that like spirals into bigger things.
Like I Know What You Did Last Summer type deal, or is it...
more personal than that. You want me to just tell you the movie?
Yeah, tell me the movie.
So it's like these...
Tell me a story.
4 kids.
Sell it to me.
Yeah, it's like these 4 kids, and they're just like hanging out, and they're from this small town, they're bullshitting. And like one of the kids, his brother is in the military, and he's like off, shipped in deployment, and they're all kind of degenerate, fuck around kids. And they go into his room because they have nothing to do one day, and they find his weed and like this ninja sword, so they go out to the park and start like fucking with shit and like, cutting shit and like just like doing guy shit. And then one of the kids, like at the house, he was like, yo, can we smoke the weed? And he was like, no, you can't smoke the weed. And they get to the park, and all of a sudden, like, he's smoking. And he's like, yo, is that my brother's weed? And they get pissed at each other. And, like, one of them's holding a fucking sword. And then, like, the kid who smoked the weed got, like, super aggro about it and, like, took the sword from everybody. And then, like, started getting fucking wild with the sword.
PCP.
I don't know if it was PCP. But then threw the fucking sword. And then the kid whose brother it was picked up the sword and got mad at him. And then the kid who was on weed fucking, like, I don't know, like stormed off, but then like stormed back, and the kid who was holding the sword like turned and like ended up killing him. But they're like kids, so like he doesn't die, gets up, like starts running, like they chase him down, like I think he ends up collapsing, and then they like bury him, and then like hide the sword, and then just like the kids have no idea what to like do from there. I'd say like that's the setup, but it's like middle schoolers, and like they all are just trying to like process through, not
try to hide it, be really dumb about it. Is this like before phones? Is it kind of set up like
it's like 90s
indie
film too, so it's not like they're being bullshit. Like it's a very like
it's like a Stand By Me type story.
It's really fucking good.
Wow, sounds good. What's it called?
Super Dark Times.
Super Dark Times. What would you do? I would tell right away. I'd be like, no, we're not going to get away with this, guys.
We're going to have to kill him. Everybody looks at you. What the fuck, guys? What are we doing out here?
No one's getting out of this.
They're freaking everybody out.
Guys, we have to kill ourselves. Everybody just like, a tragedy
Everybody's
today.
lives are ruined. Some guy just walking by. What the fuck did I do? Yeah, super awesome movie.
They get away with it? Or is it the end just like cops, like just lights on the house and the kids are like, Mom? Like,
no, he doesn't. But it's fucking gnarly. Like,
is it like things like he got away with it, but not really if you think about it, because throughout his life he was a
No. He didn't get away with it.
Okay.
I mean,
You don't know.
No.
You don't remember.
No, just I'm gonna end up saying more than the.
I'm not watching this movie, dude.
Exactly.
I need to know the end.
For real. Sometimes when I'm a different way. Like if I don't really give a shit about spoilers. If the spoiler's good, I'll watch it. If the spoiler's bad, good. I don't give a shit. But it depends on the spoiler. Like if the spoiler's like, damn, that's a pretty good spoiler.
Give me the spoiler.
So one of the there's 3 kids, and the kid who was like the closest to the kid who died is like, fuck it, I'm not talking about it. Don't call me. Don't mention it. I don't know who you guys are. We never hung out. He's like, I'm not saying shit. So that was like his stance, and kind of was like that was how he dealt with it. The other kid who was the best friends of the kid who killed the guy was freaking the fuck out. Like, was making sure everybody's story was trying to get straight. Like, went home and like was being weird and like broke his bike and came up with some shitty story and like just
while he was late or something.
Just all this bullshit and like being weird. And then the kid who actually did it like didn't show up to school for a week. And like stayed in his room and like he was fucking going through it, going crazy. So like while this has happened, all 3 of them are freaking out in a different way. And like the kid who is the best friend of the guy who's doing it is like trying to chase everybody down and make sure everybody's like, yo, don't tell shit, like things are happening. And then he goes back to where the body was to make sure, and the sword's gone. And he's like, yo, only us 3 knew about the sword. Where the fuck is the sword? And then the kid who actually killed the guy lied about it. He was like, I don't have the sword. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're freaking the fuck out. And then he goes on like a killing spree and like kills like 4 other people. And the friend
got the taste of blood and he's just out and it's like, it feels good.
And he's lying to because the friend has a feeling like, dude, like you're killing people. But the kid's just like, dude, like nothing happened. Like you're freaking out.
And if you tell anyone, they're going to know about,
Right, like you're freaking out. And then they end up like having a crush on the same girl, and he's like, dude, he's gonna kill the girl. So like he ends up running, and like he has already killed the girl's best friend, and he's about to kill the girl, and like he comes in and like kind of interrupts what's happening, and then like he ends up getting slashed the fuck up, and then some neighbor comes out and like it's a fucking gnarly fight, and it's like fucking kids.
This is like a Tubi movie. What is this?
It's like an indie film, and it's like a legit like fucking good movie.
Like American.
Yeah, American movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it was phenomenal. I was like, what the fuck? And like he ends up getting the girl of his dreams after like the beginning has them like talking about the crush of his life. And then like after he gets done like pretending he didn't do anything when they kill the kid, the girl's at his house like trying to flirt with him. And like he's just in his head like, dude, what the fuck? And like can't be nice to her. And like this is what he always wanted. But like, dude, it was such a good movie. Super Dark Times. Check it out.
Check it out. Recommendations fucking for this week on this fucking this episode of Catching Up.
This episode of The Relatables,
Room 101,
Catching Up, Gray Pride, I think is where we're at. Gray Pride.
Gray Pride. Let's give let us know if you like it. At the email room101show@gmail.com.
Let us know if you like our Gray Pride title name at the email.
Because we're in the middle, you know what I mean? There's no black and white. Everything's kind of there's a spectrum.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But it's not a we're not saying anything about sexuality. So it's like we're kind of standing. We're not pro hetero, but we're not prideful. Like it's in the middle, and it's like it's pissing everyone off.
The more you explain it, the more they don't believe us.
Great pride.
They hate gay people.
Guys, we love everybody. But everybody, I got a haircut. I'm wearing a hat today.
If you're listeing,
I got a haircut. I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah, so he told me about his haircut whilst wearing a hat.
Well, because it's a greater question, like the race of your barber and what, like should you go outside? Like, do you ever have white guys cut your hair?
No.
Right.
That's what I told the guy cutting my hair. And I was like, would you?
And a black guy cut.
And my white barber said, absolutely not.
A black guy cut my hair, and I don't remember a black guy ever cutting my hair ever. This is the first time I've ever had a black guy cut my hair.
Okay.
And he did a terrible job.
Yeah, but he probably tried to do it black.
Yeah.
But you wanted it more white?
No, but it's just like you know how to deal with like certain texture of hair better.
Yikes.
And I'm like, what's the perfect race of barber? That's what I want to get down to.
That has the best mix of hairs to be cutting?
Because the best haircut I've ever gotten was from like a Dominican guy.
Ooh, good. See, I was going to say the same thing. Oh, I got a really good haircut from a Spanish guy.
Dude, it's the best. Like, he knew how to work. He was like looking at me and like trying to like, he was doing my beard at the same time, and he was like taking one off the beard and like looking at my head and seeing the balance of everything, and like it was like a fucking art the way he was doing my hair. And the black guy was just like,
to him?
He just took, because it was when I was in a wedding in South Florida. It's the best haircut I've ever gotten. It was like $30. Like, what? No way. So I tipped him like $20, and then I came up here and like I never get, like, I get haircuts like once every 2 months because I hate getting them. And then I went to a guy, and then he fucked me up, dude.
He fucked me.
I knew it was bad when I started doing like a razor on like my line right here.
You don't want any. You just say,
No.
I don't want to shape up.
I should have, but like he like
you're
was like
a nervous
etching in up
guy.
here,
You're
and I was
a
like,
nervous
"What is
guy.
he doing?"
He's like, no, I'm good. Just cut it. And they go, you want me to do the beard? She's like, no, I don't want you to do.
Do you like that though? Is that like a black thing where like you cut up here? Because it's gonna grow in. So like, why are you cutting that?
Yes.
Like, why are you cutting into my natural pattern?
Let him touch my beard at all.
Really? You do your beard?
I'm just like, don't touch the beard. I'm fine.
I told him not to. He didn't touch my beard.
Yeah, but other than that, just tell him you don't want the shape up. You don't want whatever you don't want. Just tell him to do that.
Do you have a guy like you go to every time?
I try to have a guy, but I don't like making reservations, so sometimes I just have a shop.
Do you have a shop?
But I have two shops.
I mean, I can't. I'm not going to your shop.
I have a black shop and a Hispanic shop.
Whoa.
Yeah, because sometimes the black shop just be fucking black, bro.
What?
Just slow as piss, bro. It's nuts. It's nuts. For like 45-minute haircuts.
I don't mind slow. It's just like, acknowledge me.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, you mind slow.
Really?
When it's like, dude, you're getting a fucking, like, just a low fade, and it's taking 45 minutes. Like, what are we doing here? Answering phone calls and, like, taking
the guy
like,
during my haircut answered a phone call. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's like, I gotta fucking get out of here, dude.
And
the Spanish guy fucking.
And the small talk was, like, it was just off. Like, he was trying to be too, like, he thought I was too corporate white, and he was talking to me like that, like, HR white. And he was a black guy, and then he would talk
what
to,
kind
like.
Of black was he?
He was cool, probably went to like mostly white high school. Huh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't know what you mean.
HBCU, but like mostly white high school. That kind of black.
Private high school, but HBCU. He
was code switching in front of me. Like, he would talk to me, and then he would talk to the barber next to him, or like the black guy in the chair next to him. And like talk a different way, and I was like, "What?" This was like weird.
Okay, so you're not going back?
Never. And no prices posted. $50 haircut.
Whoo.
That's crazy, right?
Well, there's a lot of things that are wrong with that picture. You being gullible, and you asking questions. You know, like how much is it for just a low fade? You want me to do?
And he didn't fade at all.
You want me to do boom? No.
He asked me if I wanted to fade, and I said, yeah, fade, and he just didn't fade at all. And it was just, I had to ask for alterations at the end. He just fucked me up, dude.
But here's the thing. As a white guy, do you want a black guy cutting your hair?
That's what I'm saying. And I could feel the way he was grabbing my hair. It wasn't like he never had a white girlfriend.
You've never heard a white woman before, have
like,
you?
He didn't dig in and, like, raise it up right. Like, he was just very just, like, ugh. Like, with his fingers just, like...
touching for the first time.
Yeah, it didn't feel like he was comfortable grabbing my hair. Whereas, like, you know when a black lady grabs your hair, like, she knows your scalp, she can work, and this... I don't know, he felt me like... He was tender, like, he thought I was tender-headed. He was just... It felt weird. I'll never do a black guy again.
Yeah. Good.
Is this going too deep into?
Yeah, you're going very inside, very, very, very inside.
Near the back of it. There you
go.
Yeah. But you've never had a white person cut your hair?
Never in my entire life.
Yeah, not even like a kid's cut. Like, oh.
No kid's cut. I feel like, I've never had a white person cut my hair.
That's crazy. I think that's your next challenge.
I'm trying to think about it.
Let me cut your hair. I cut my son's hair a couple weeks ago. It looks fucking dapper.
The fact that you cut it upsets me.
I faded it. Dude, it looks so good.
So his hair's short now?
I mean, I could show you.
You cut... No, let his hair grow out.
It looks sick when it was out, but like it's never going to go like that again.
Right, that's why you leave it out.
That was him before we cut it right there.
Right, that's what you want, dude.
I know, dude.
Here's the thing.
So
if a
cute.
kid grows up with long hair, they can feel hair on the back of their neck and they get rhythm. You know what I mean? That's how a person gets rhythm. You know what I mean? Just feeling hair on the back of their neck.
How do black people get rhythm though? They don't have hair on the back.
We have rhythm.
It's just innate. Like we don't need
Hey, relax.
Hey,
man.
we don't need any
How do you do it?
We don't need help.
Hey, you couldn't do it if I told you, brother.
Bro, I faded this kid's hair. I saved him from his bad haircut. Look at this. Look at that.
That's not a bad haircut. Hey, y'all can't see this, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a young Travis Kelce right there.
It looks fucking
like a little Travis
fresh.
Kels. Like a little Travis Kels.
And it was all chopped up from the white. He had a white gay barber before. So see, look at that. You can tell from the back. Like, what is that?
Yeah, but when it grows out, you fix it then. Dude. I think all kids should have long hair.
I should say
they have no reason to corporate. You have no reason to corporatize your kid.
Yeah, they're not applying for anything.
Yeah, let them be a young.
It's the same thing when I see kids and like they're just decked out. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
They're like 3 years old, but they look like they're
put together.
An influencer,
right?
Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
yeah, they're too young to even need any of this shit.
And like they look so out of place next to other just like free ranging kids, like. And where we live, we're in Riverside, Jacksonville, Florida. Right, so it's kind of like a bluish part of town in a red state or whatever. So there's like hippie kids, but then there's also like buttoned up kids, like little preppy kids, and then there's like the fucking swagged out kids. So it's a good mix, but it's also like they look so different. Like there's little kids literally running around with no shoes, like dirty face, dirty hands, and then there's like the kids who are staying away from them, like with like a fresh
mask
fade and like ones on, and then there's like a kid with like a corduroy button up. You know what I mean? Like
what a demographic!
It's so weird, like this area.
And now, what does he go to school in?
I don't know. I don't want to send him to school. This is a different conversation.
Whoa!
Yeah,
can't keep up. He said he can't keep up with the drip. You don't want to send him to school with an inadequate drip.
I'd want to send him to like a uniform school.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put him in a box.
Yeah.
Just put him in a box, dude.
If we're going to send him to school, he's got to get the full treatment. Like
They're going to beat you here. You got to get the full schooling. All the fixings.
You're going to conform. You know what I mean? Wear what everyone else is wearing. Like that's what we're doing, right?
Why are you yelling at me about it?
I hate school.
That's what we're doing, yeah?
Wish you never did it.
Well, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Would you send your kid to like a private school? And
I'd send him to a public school.
do you remember when public schools had uniforms? There's like an era in Florida where like public schools,
I think I do, but I don't think
it was like 2 years.
I feel like that was just like
It wasn't just my school. It was like a city thing where like even public schools had to have uniforms.
Was it like an elementary school?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah, it was like third
I have
and
like
fourth
a college
grade.
shirt from my elementary school.
Yeah. But it was like we were in public school, but like we still had to.
You had to wear like blue navy blue pants and a
white shirt.
Yeah. Huh.
And every other like country, like South America, certainly in like Costa Rica, there's like different all of those. Like they have everyone wears a uniform to school. It's just so like no one's outcast and there's no
one feels bad.
Swag problems.
Yeah, but what about if they have dope shoes?
You fucking beat that kid up. Are you better than Jose?
You beat the shit out of that. And you tell him buy cheaper shoes next time.
No zapatos.
Kid comes in with a watch. What the fuck, man? Thought we weren't doing watches.
Melted down, man.
They're trying to ban everything. What comes in with diamond glasses? You son of a bitch.
I think this is off the podcast, but I had to have a beef with you. I saw a couple of your gray hairs, and then I brought it up, and then you attacked me and said I had gray hairs. Oh, but I've since confirmed they are blonde hairs. Everybody.
Oh my! Confirm with your wife. What an unbiased opinion. I've confirmed with Wikipedia and Google.
I put them on a light spectrometer. Yeah, they're blonde.
Dude, you have gray hair.
I'm 33 years old. I don't have gray. Oh my God. I got no stress.
Here's the thing, dude.
My life is
my life is good. It's perfect. I sleep so much.
I don't worry.
I don't worry at all.
My Oura ring says different, but
yeah, dude, you have the mouth of an old golden retriever, you know? You're just blonde. You're blonde. Nah. You're what do you think that is?
I think I'm 28 in dog years.
Dude, you're graying out. Here's the thing. Are you trying to be undignified? Or are you trying to be...
Are you trying
to be Tom Holland or Tom Hanks?
I'll let you speak. I'll let you get it out. Get all your hate out.
Get all your hate out.
Maybe that'll save some gray hairs. Too.
Yeah, maybe. Is that how you keep calm? Is that how you keep so calm?
Spit that vitriol.
You just let it... You just keep all that hate in your heart?
You got defensive because I called out,
I know I have gray hairs. I'm not defensive. You got defensive because you also have gray hair.
No, I wanted... You're wrong. I didn't get defensive. I got corrective in the way I was telling you that you're not right. You're backing up. Your heels are on the cliff, and there's rocks falling off because your weight. And then you felt that and you pushed back and you tried to hurt me, but there's no gray hairs here.
Okay.
I just want to get that straight.
Now that we're both on the same page. Okay.
Guys, it's late.
Oh my God.
I went out last night. With the wife, played some darts.
Wait. Before we move on, do you have like balding, receding hairline?
I have receding hairline for sure.
But no gray hairs.
No gray hairs.
Moving on.
Yeah. This podcast is 100% all facts.
Yeah, those don't happen even close to one another. So we're just going to move on.
No, we're good. That's all I got. I'm all tapped out. No, there's nothing on my phone we can talk about. There's nothing new. You don't watch the news. We can't go back.
Dude, we talked about my news thing. You brought up if I was political, and we talked about hazing. What was your political thing?
You don't know anything about the guy who got arrested at University of Columbia.
Doing what?
For protesting.
Protesting? Do not make me milk you for this fucking story. What was he protesting?
He was protesting. He was a pro-Palestine guy. He wasn't a student of the school. He was here on a...
Like one of those speaker people?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, going around that school, the campus, I'm hearing, but I don't know what's real news or not, was like difficult as a Jewish person. Like you couldn't go around and like you were targeted.
As a student?
Yeah, as a student.
Okay.
So like that's why he was arrested for like being like a domestic terrorist almost.
Like,
but it's a slippery
it kind of.
Yeah, and like
exacerbating.
Yeah, and calling for like the uncomfortableness of whoever's Jewish, whoever's a Zionist or whatever. And I don't know how that actually went down, but like it's a weird slippery slope where like technically he wasn't doing anything illegal. Like he wasn't. I don't know if he called for violence or anything like that, but like. There's a position on...
Just because you're being offensive doesn't mean you're doing something illegal?
Yeah, I don't know. And it's like... But also, like, if you're paying to go to school and, like, you can't go to class because, like, there's, like, protesters blocking off your classes because they know your schedule.
Was one guy blocking off your classes, or were they just, like, spitting in the fucking courtyard?
See, this is where the news gets tricky, right? Because...
Right.
Because on one side of the algorithm, like it'll say like, yeah, like they were harassing students, even if like they weren't Jewish, but they were sympathetic towards like their Jewish classmates, and like they would get a wind of that and like terrorize them. But then also it's like, No, we were just having a demonstration. Like,
yeah, that sounds like the people who would just like spew like the Christian stuff with the microphone, and the people who are like gullible enough to be like, yeah, well, what about abortions? And they'd be like, I don't have them. Like, yeah, like, and like get everybody worked up and like.
But you didn't read about it, so we can't really go back.
It doesn't sound like you read about it.
Got me.
Yeah, got me.
You got me. Well, let's end it, man. I mean, this will be a short one.
What is this? What are we running at? This isn't even a short one. This is the fucking full.
This is fine. Yeah, we always give you guys extra, really.
Full-breasted.
This is a gram in the bag. Give me $20.
That's not extra at all. That's what you paid for. That's. Yeah, I would say ending the podcast, travel more, talk less, and you give 2.
2? No, you need 3, and I'll give 3.
Oh my god, dude! You don't even have 3, and you're gonna make me fucking.
Dean made out with a Chinese lady. How about that?
Here's my first one.
Hear about that on the Patreon.
Yeah, on the Patreon page. Yes, that's my response to that.
Did you make out with her and then 30 minutes later you wanted a little more?
No.
All right.
I made out with her. Parted ways.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this out. We're not putting
switched Instagrams, and then that's it.
This is all gonna. Ooh, so I can see your Instagram.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now. Guys, end of the podcast. Emergency Instagram stalking session.
Emergency session.
I'm Zack Malcolm, host of Room 101 Show, a.k.a. The Relatables, a.k.a. Catching Up, a.k.a. Gray Pride.
Yes, I'm your co-host, Dean. And stay relatable. It could always be worse. We're just catching up. And you heard me.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Fool me. Fool me. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Zip it up, 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 and zip it out.
Better wrap it up.
And zip it out.